Hello, dear listeners. In this session, I asked the keepers of the Akashic Records how to recognize when a peak in planetary frequency window is ending. Here is the transmission from the keepers. Signs of a peak ending observable over weeks to months. Personal symptoms lessen. The intense dreams, emotional releases, physical fatigue and sensitivity to sound, light gradually return to a more normal baseline. You feel more solid and less permeable. Collective signs shift. The rapid pace of social upheaval may slow. Polarization may still exist, but feels less acute. The wave of awakening does not disappear, but the frantic energy calms into more deliberate, sustained work. Solar activity decreases. The frequency of strong solar flares and geomagnetic storms declines. The sun still has cycles, but the sustained high activity that characterized the peak gives way to lower, more intermittent spikes. Earth's magnetic field stabilizes. Daily variations become less extreme. The Schumann resonance settles into a higher but steadier pattern. Intuition feels less urgent. During a peak, you may have felt constant nudges and synchronicities. As it ends, the same guidance arrives, but at a more relaxed pace. You have more time to reflect before acting. Nature's signs. Animals become calmer. Plants grow without as many anomalies. For example, out-of-season flowering decreases. Weather extremes may still occur, but are less frequent. How to confirm? Keep a simple journal. Note your energy level, dream intensity, emotional volatility, and physical symptoms. Over a month, look for a downward trend. Check space weather archives, for example, solar flux, KP index. A sustained period of lower values correlates with the end of a peak phase. Listen to your own guidance. Meditate and ask, is the peak over or just pausing? Wait for a felt sense or a confirming dream. What to do as a peak ends? Increase activity. The lower frequency means you can handle more external tasks without overload. Use this period to integrate the insights and downloads you received during the peak. Strengthen foundations. Build new habits. Complete projects. Attend to neglected practical matters. This is a time of consolidation. Maintain some practices. Do not abandon grounding, stillness, and energetic hygiene. The next peak will come, perhaps years later, and you want to be prepared. End of transmission. A closing to the listener. We have elaborated on how to support children through routine, grounding, gentle cleansing, and calm modeling. We have also elaborated on how to support pets through routine, a safe den, calming sense, and patience, and to recognize the end of a peak by personal, collective, solar, and environmental signs, and by journaling and space weather data. As a peak ends, we shift from survival mode to integration and strengthening. And you, as a light worker, you care about others, both children, animals, and yourself. And this is holy work. Thank you for listening.